everyone, it's Autumn. Today I wanted to do a video where I open up the winter FabFitFun box. So I used to be a member of FabFitFun a long time ago, and I know I posted videos, but I don't know if those videos are still around. I took down a lot of my old videos. I don't know why. I think I was like in a mood. And so I just took down a ton of them, and a lot of them have been privatized. Is that how you would say that? But I've privated a lot of them. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and start purchasing from FabFitFun again because they're doing things differently now to where you can choose what is inside your box if you're an annual member, and then also you can do add-ons. So if there are other options and you actually want both things, like when you go to choose, you can pay a little bit extra and add it on, which I'm pretty sure I did that in this box. But the thing is, they don't tell you what is your add-on and what was part of your box. And then I'm also pretty sure, and honestly, I should have been able to remember that, but I didn't write anything down, and I actually ordered this like over a month ago, and they're just now sending it out to me. I noticed when I went to look at my orders, because I was trying to figure that out, again, it didn't show me. My last box I got from them was like in 2015, so it's been a while. So I'm still using some of that stuff too. Like there was like a little mini speaker that they actually used in a lot of their ads. It's like a little like teal colored speaker that like clips on. It's like a carabiner speaker. And I have used that thing kayaking. My daughter used it for Halloween. She was a boombox for Halloween, and that's the speaker that she used. So it's actually come in handy. That thing has lasted forever. But anyway, when I order, I'm like all over the place. Calm down, Autumn. I'm gonna show you. So okay, another tangent here. I went on my walk, and then I came home and I made my favorite coffee concoction, which is the Califia Farms coffee concentrate, some oat milk, and then a little bit of oatmeal cream pie creamer. It is so good. So as I mentioned before, I have no idea which items are the ones I chose, which ones are the add-ons, and then also when I decided to become an annual member, I'm pretty sure I put in a thing to where I also got some extra bonus items. So we're gonna try to figure out what's what. Next month, or I guess next season, I'll try to have this more organized now that I know that I can't go back and look and see what I've added on. Or if you can, I have no idea how to do that. So the first thing on top here is this Herschel Tote. And just I mean, it's a good size tote. I always like to have totes handy for like going to the beach, or like if you go to work, to just have a tote to throw everything in. I use totes and backpacks also when I go to Army. I can't use this one in Army. I can't put it on my shoulder. So this is kind of ridiculous, but the regulation states if it's not black or matches the same pattern on my uniform, I actually can only carry it in my hand. I can't put it up on my shoulder or on my back. So this one I can carry in my hand, but again, I can't put it on my shoulder or back. I knew that this would be a good quality tote. In the past, I have purchased totes and things like that online thinking they would be good quality, and then I got them and they were kind of lackluster. And Herschel is usually really good quality. And so this is a nice canvas bag. I'm gonna open it up. It's got like a container in here, like for your sunglasses and phone or wallet or whatever you want to put in there. And then there's the big open area. So it's a pretty simple tote, but I know that I'll probably get a lot of use out of it. Now, I forget how much I paid for it through FabFitFun if this was an add-on, because some things were, some things weren't. But also I started to see Herschel at Nordstrom, not Nordstrom, it's been at Nordstrom like for a long time. I've started to see it at TJ Maxx. So it might be like cheaper to get there, but it was just super convenient for me to grab it that way. Also, this has a limited lifetime warranty. So I'm not quite sure what all that entails, but in case you were curious. All right, so also I'll have the values of everything on the screen as I talk about them too. Okay, and I think I figured it out on here that my FabFitFun box is here, and I think these are all the items that I have added on or purchased from them throughout the month. So I think that is how this works. So I think I added on that Herschel Tote, but it was an option for this box. And by the way, I'm definitely not sponsored. All the sponsored people had their FabFitFun winter boxes like, I don't know, a month ago. So, okay, so the next item I guess I added on, which I honestly don't even remember this, is the Nature Lab Perfect Repair Treatment Mask, and it's color safe. I'm sure I did add on this hair mask because I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now, I recently had a haircut to where I asked her to kind of make it shaggy and put some layers in, and the top layer of my hair just kind of like hangs out and is like stick straight and dry looking. I have no idea what the deal with that is, but I'm pretty sure I had that in the back of my mind when I decided to get that mask. And then also it looks like I got this Pericone MD Rejuvenating Moisturizer. So I really like Pericone MD products. I find them to be really pricey, so if I can get them at a deal, I will. A deal. I've never used this one before though, so I'm wondering how thick it is. Yeah, this looks like a pretty rich moisturizer. I'm gonna feel the texture though. Oh yeah, that feels good. And it's not too heavy. Like it feels like it would go good under makeup. Oh, that is really moisturizing. It really sinks right in. But anyway, speaking of makeup, the way my face looks right now is when I go outdoors to work out and things like that, I still want to look put together in case I run into somebody or I'm out and about. And I always do my makeup, especially outside in the winter, is what I call protective makeup. So I make sure to use products that really moisturize the skin and protect the skin from the elements. If that's something you guys are interested in, I will do a video on products I use and things like that to protect my skin, obviously from the sun and the wind and the cold and things like that. So that's pretty much what I have going on today, which is probably why I look a little extra shiny. But it's okay. All right. By the way, the moisturizer has really like sank in. I don't know why my brain today isn't wanting to connect and say words. Maybe I should take some fish oil. Okay, so the next add-on item, I do remember this, and this is a tea sampler, and it's the Vatam India, I guess just recovery sampler. And I specifically got this because it had turmeric in it, and turmeric is really good for anti-inflammation. I recently had surgery, and the reason I had the surgery is because my hamstrings got so inflamed, and it caused me to not be able to move as much, and I got super stiff, and then they just like snapped. Super fun story. But I thought that these would be really great, and they're in individual sachets, which I know a lot of people kind of like frown at this just because like they see it as wasteful. But I actually like to take tea in my purse and also keep it in my work bag when I work and things like that, so that, you know, I have it handy and I can always just have hot tea at any point. So I don't mind the individual sachets, but obviously for at home, you know, if you can, just go ahead and get the ones that come in the box without all the extra packaging, you know, for the environment. And then the last thing in here that it says I added on was this Verso Super Eye Serum, which I'm 90% sure that I already have this, so I'm not sure why I would add it on. What I will say is I didn't know how their cart and their checkout system works, so a lot of the times I will add stuff to a cart and then I will just leave it and then decide, kind of ruminate on it and decide whether or not I want those items. You can't do that on the FabFitFun site with these items, because if your items like stay in your cart until a certain point, they automatically just charge your card and send them to you. So I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there in case any of you were planning on getting the box and shopping their site, which FabFitFun has a lot of really cool items and great deals on their site. But then also I get Allure Beauty Box, and they also do the same thing to where they have little curated boxes at a discount. So the boxes that you get like each month or each season are really great and all, but really it's the deals that you can go in and get because you're a member that actually I find more appealing than anything. All right, so let's just jump into the rest of the box. This must be like the extra thing that was added on for me putting in the code, because I don't think this was part of the box. No. So this must be the extra thing that for me becoming an annual member that I got. And this is Liquid IV, which I actually have this in my kitchen, but so I'm not gonna open this sachet. I think you only get 3 in here. Oh, let's just go ahead. I think they give you a variety of all 3. You can try them out. And again, this is something that I keep in my work bag. So the 2 that I already have is I have the Tangerine and the Lemon Ginger. The Lemon Ginger is an energy multiplier. It has caffeine in it. And then the Tangerine is just like your everyday like hydration multiplier. And then it looks like this one is also a hydration multiplier in strawberry flavor. I wonder what, is it just, yeah. So this has immune support in it, the Tangerine one that I already have, because it's the hydration multiplier plus, so it's got immune support in it as well. And then I guess the strawberry flavor is just your everyday regular Liquid IV. All right, so now we're down to the items that I decided to put into the box, I think. Again, I have no idea. But this first thing is the Cocoa Floss Tropical Trio, and it's just dental floss. And when I had braces, it was like a pain to floss. I had to use the water pick, and then I had to like thread it through and floss. So it's actually really nice now to just be able to floss like a normal human being. And I've heard a lot of good things about this particular brand of floss. I'm gonna try to figure out how to open it. Yeah, it's got a little tab here. Here we go. And then so it comes with this plastic one that you can refill. And it actually tells you how much time you have left to floss. Like, so it looks like one spool is 60 days worth of floss. Oh my gosh, look at my hands. They're so grubby looking. And then they give you 2 more replacement spools in here. So I guess technically this should be 6 months of floss. We'll see. I feel like I would go through this quicker, so maybe I'm using too much. I have no idea. I've never used this brand of floss either, so I'm excited to try it. Then I have some skincare items in here. I've used this before, and I really liked it. And this is the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. So this is typically pretty expensive, so I was excited to be able to get it in this box. Look, they even have it like boxed nice, kind of like a fragrance or perfume, which it's as expensive as a fragrance or perfume. But this is just their High Dose Retinoid Serum. And I like to use a retinol. I think it's great for preventing breakouts and also wrinkles. So I think it's one of those things that once you hit about 25, unless you have like uber sensitive skin that just can't handle it, I think everybody should be using a retinol. That's my non-expert opinion. And then the next skincare item I got was this Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. And we'll have to see, I'm pretty sure this is a vitamin C serum. Yeah, vitamin C and squalane. Both things are great, especially for like going outside in the winter, because the squalane helps to keep your skin moisturized while the vitamin C helps to protect you against the sun and also sun damage, to where if you put that with your sunscreen, it's like, it really helps to boost your sunscreen. So I'll be using that a lot this winter. And then also I decided to try this. This is the Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. So I'm going through and trying different face cleansers right now, especially my face tends to get more dry in the winter. And I'm pretty sure that from what I read, this is, yeah, it's a gel formula. I think this is supposed to be non-drying, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it out. I haven't had the best luck with Tula skincare in the past. So I'm hoping I really like this, but I feel like since it's a cleanser, you can't really go wrong with a cleanser as long as it doesn't strip your skin, because it doesn't really, cleansers typically shouldn't really have any actives in them or anything like that, because it doesn't stay on the skin. You're just gonna wash it down the drain. So this is probably the best item I could have gotten from Tula. I've tried their neck serum because I'm like all sad because my neck is getting old. And I tried that neck serum, or the serum specifically made for the neck, and it broke my neck out. Like I had little pimples all over my neck. So that wasn't the best, but you know. Okay, and then so I got these earrings. I saw them on there and I thought they were cute. And so I'm not somebody typically who wears big earrings. I like really subtle, cute earrings. Not to say that big earrings aren't cute, but you know. And I saw these and they're studs. And I thought the little pearls were super cute. These are cute too, but I feel like if somebody's wearing a diamond earring that big, you 100% know that it's like fake. So just model that for you. And then let's try out the pearl earring. Yeah, I like them both. But anyway, I don't know if I mentioned, these are from Kate Spade. And then I have one more item in the box, which is a kitchen item. And I'm having a really hard time getting it out of the box. Here we go. Here it comes. And here it is. This, I'm gonna use it for olive oil, which I already have an olive oil container. But the reason I wanna use this one is because it's not clear. And like my olive oil container that I pour and stuff in is clear. And I feel like you don't want your oils to be exposed to the sunlight, and I just keep mine out on the counter. And I think this would be perfect to switch my olive oil over into this. What do they suggest you use it for on the side? I didn't even like, yeah, you can use it for olive oil, vinegar, soap, other liquids, and this is even dishwasher safe. I really thought this would be great. I plan on redoing my kitchen in the next couple of years too. And I'm gonna switch over to like all white dishes too. So I thought this would be perfect. But anyway, that is everything that I got in my FabFitFun box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do plan on putting out a video every single day this month. So if you would like to see more of the content that I have coming up, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.